Hello, everyone. This is Duran's Healing, and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. And tonight I'm going to do something a bit different. There has been something uh, pulling on my energy for quite some time. And I know this is out of my regular routine for doing collective readings because this is not a collective reading. I felt called to have a conversation or to talk with the collective about how to identify signs to know that you are indeed a healer. And being a healer has many different definitions to it. And the definition that I am more so familiar with, it has to do with the capacity to provide relief, something medicinal that is within the fabric of your being, that has the ability to heal, soothe, provide comfort, nurturance, or to solve an issue that may be riddling the community or the paradigm that you're living in. And this was so important for me to discuss or bring this matter to the attention of the collective because I think it's important that there is signs or ways for us to know whether we're a healer or not. And there are 3 signs that I've tried to put into a fabric of understanding so that it could be received on a more tangible level so that it can be heard and felt by the masses. Why is this important? I felt that this was important because there's a lot of people who are healers living within this paradigm and they don't know that they're healers. And there are things that are very indicative that you may be experiencing or signs that may present in your world that will reveal to you that you are here embarking on a path as a healer. There are many terminologies, many words and identifiers that I found the community leaning on. I'm coming from a different school system, and I felt that it could be some version of solace to those who may be getting information that happens to be a bit saturated. In order to help people have a clear understanding what it means to be a healer. So I have prepared these signs to help you come to understand experiences in your world a bit better, especially if you're a healer. So I would ask that before I get into this, that you guys bear with me because this is out of my norm to just speak to you all without reading shells. But I hope this could be serve as an educational purpose because I know a lot of readings and readers and diviners say that they're here for entertainment. And I'm not. I'm here to relay the messages from a higher energy source to you all in hopes to help you elevate or to find some degree of information that will provide some relief to you all. And I would like to get started by saying that one of the first signs to tell or to identify yourself as a healer would be if you're in distress. You always find yourself in a space of distress or feeling a bit strange, not really having understanding about what's going on with you, but you can feel that there's something really wrong. This is a clear sign that you're being called to be a healer, called as a healer, because the ancestors or the spirit guides or your spirit team has a way of making you feel a bit crazy. This is their method of getting your attention, disrupting your world from the normal flow of things, so that you can stop and say, what is this? Something obviously is going wrong here. That is a clear sign that there is an otherworldly energy source that is trying to push you to gain your attention. I remember this happening to me. I thought I was going through life as is. And then all of a sudden, I began to feel all sorts of things. Frustration, anger, so many things that I knew there was something radically wrong with me. And I didn't know how to get out of that mode, get out of that energy. But the energy was moving through me so powerfully that I knew something had to happen. Something had to be done in order for me to feel a bit normal, to feel some degree of peace, and it just wasn't happening. So this is an indicator that there is something powerful in you that needs to be worked through in order for it to be expressed. That healer capacity must be met out to the open so that people can feel the healing energy of your essence. Yeah. And another sign to identify or to make note that you possibly are a healer is if strange things occur in your world. And this could be anything in terms of experiences that are out of the norm. Something that wakes you up or open your eyes to say, that's not normal. Or that is really different. And you keep seeing these things happen over a span of time. This is the other world's way of somehow opening a portal to allow you to see into the other world at a glimpse. You're getting a glimpse of the other world. This is a healing capacity. This is a capacity of a healer to be able to sense and see things that aren't being able to be seen by the common man or with the naked eye by most people. Even when you try to articulate your story or your experience, people may look at you like you're rather crazy. They look at you as if you're a chicken with your head cut off. How could these strange phenomenons happen to you if there wasn't something inside of you to be able to process it? A clear sign of you being a healer. And the other world is trying to tap you in or to let you know that you have the vision that is incongruent with that of the other world. Because you wouldn't be able to see such thing if you didn't have the proper lens for it. Clear sign of you being a healer. And the third thing that I have pulled out of my repertoire or pulled out of my encyclopedia of experiences living in this world is a patterns and repetition. If you feel like you're on a cycle, if you see things over and over again, you may be experiencing things as if you're seeing a glitch in the matrix, causing you to shake your head and blink hard because there's no way you're seeing this thing yet again. Whatever it is, this is not necessarily a particular thing. This has more to do with the cycle of seeing maybe behaviors, certain energies, people over and over again. Seeing numbers, patterns over and over again. This is the other world's way of introducing you to the cynicalness of the consciousness that exists in the other world. It may make you feel like you're in Alice in the Wonderland or at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. This remnants of the loopiness is a clear sign of your powers and your ability to know that there is a healing component within you. You have to understand how the other world is able to show you something different, something so otherworldly that your reality is ruptured in some way. To know that you have the energy of a healer, because you wouldn't be able to experience such thing if your energy wasn't in alignment or in the know in this way. See, the knowledge that you have of yourself is not the same as the other world's knowledge of you. The other world's knowledge and awareness of you is quite vast. They know of you and see of you well before you see it. The thing about the other world and energies of the other world is that they're aware of not disrupting this planet's conscious system so much that it distorts the flow of things. From the higher paradigm energetic level, see, what they will do is tap you in slowly but surely. They do things in increments, creating vast trajectories or vast things in your reality. Maybe from the time when you're 3, and then you will see something else when you're 12. And then something else happened radically at 16. And next thing you know, your whole world is falling apart. You may be having a psychosis or some type of radical experience and you don't know what is going on. These are remnants and signs that the other world is trying to tap you into the other world. The otherworldly energy that is prevalent and in alignment on a parallel universe with this consciousness that we're living in on the mundane side of things. Yeah, this is the uniqueness of living in 2 different dimensions. You get to see how that world functions and how this world functions, and you can see the interconnectedness of both. So when you're going through certain things and certain experiences, these are 3 clear signs to know that you're a healer. And there are healing capacities within you that this world needs so that you can bless this planet with your energy. And the other world will keep ringing or calling your phone or keep sending these signs to you until you wake up to the reality of your existence. Period. Wow, that was a very powerful channel message that was coming through me, and I felt the need to convey with you all. When I tell you that this message has been on my energy for quite some time, it's hard to really articulate this, but the energy pushed me today to move outside of myself or move outside of my normal mode to convey this message with you all. And I hope that it provides something for you all to know that being a healer comes with a lot of different challenges, different energies, different gifts, different abilities. No healer is the same. And to honor your uniqueness and the difference in your energy is to honor the healer that is within you. And to continue to nurture that and to cultivate that part of yourself will give you more relief and some degree of comfort. And knowing that you are indeed on this path in this world to be something otherworldly. And you shouldn't shortchange yourself by trying to either ignore this part of you, trying to fit in into the status quo, or try to pretend like it doesn't exist. That's not going to help you in your spiritual journey at all. But the power and the beauty of all of this, it lets me know there are other healers on this planet here to do the work, here to create waves and changes in this paradigm in which is needed. We need a different energy. We need your uniqueness. We need your capacity. In order for us to help elevate this consciousness to a much better or higher level than what is radiating on. And I've been called, and there are a lot other people who have been called on this very same mission to do this very same thing. And I'm excited to see it. Period. And at this particular time, I'm going to take the time to close out this healing circle that has been called on me to open up tonight. Thank you all for joining me. If you're here, if this message has resonated with you at any point, please be sure to like, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how or if this message is showing up in your world. With that being said, I'm going to take this time to close out tonight's healing circle, and I will see you all at the next